Get ready to have your jaws drop and your adrenaline pumping because today we're diving into the bone-crushing world of the NFL's most epic hits. From monster tackles to earth-shattering collisions, this video is all about OMG moments that you won't believe actually happened on the gridiron. Number 15. Mo Lewis shakes the NFL world. Oh boy, get ready for the story of how Mo Lewis shook up the NFL. In one unforgettable moment, he sent Drew Bledsoe into the sidelines, and guess who stepped in? The legend himself, Tom Brady. And you know what they say, the rest is football history. Number 14. Jack Lambert's epic body slam. Now, we're diving into some crazy moments, and this one's a jaw-dropper. Meet Jack Lambert, the guy who defined tough in the NFL. In the video down below, you'll see him giving a former teammate the body slam of a lifetime. Number 13. Damian McIntosh's double-decker pancake special. You gotta love the sight of those colossal offensive linemen hustling down the field, right? Well, Damian McIntosh served up a unique treat in 2008, a double pancake block. He said 2 for the price of 1 and flattened those defenders like a boss. Number 12. Hines Ward delivers a legendary smackdown to Ed Reed. In a twist of fate, Hines Ward takes center stage and lays the smackdown on Ed Reed. Forget what you know about wide receivers. Ward proves why he's the GOAT when it comes to blocking. Number 11. Patrick Willis destroys Brad Smith. Wow, can you believe it? Number 11 on our list features an absolute beast of a linebacker, Patrick Willis, giving Brad Smith the ride of his life. Picture this, Brad takes a daring run over the middle, and bam! Patrick Willis brings the thunder. It's like a freight train meeting a fearless passenger. What a legendary hit! Number 10. Willis McGahee brutal knockout hit by Ryan Clark. Number 10 on our list is an absolute jaw-dropper. We're talking about the unforgettable moment when Willis McGahee took a knockout hit from the steel-hearted Ryan Clark. It happened in one of those legendary Ravens vs Steelers matchups, where the gridiron transforms into a battlefield, and hits like this one becomes the stuff of legends. Number 9. Jack Tatum hits Sammy White Super Bowl 11. Whoa, you won't believe what Jack Tatum did to Sammy White in Super Bowl 11. Jack Tatum, the football beast, gave Sammy White a taste of the unexpected. Jack Tatum, the gridiron gladiator, sent shockwaves through the stadium as he unleashed his jaw-dropping hit on Sammy White. It was like witnessing a freight train colliding with a race car, leaving everyone's jaws on the floor. Number 8. Joe Ferguson gets knocked out by Wilber Marshall. Yikes! Joe Ferguson didn't see it coming when Wilber Marshall brought the thunder. Buffalo must have felt like a safer place after that hit. Talk about a hit for the ages. Wilber Marshall unleashed a thunderous strike on Joe Ferguson that made the earth shake. Buffalo was left in awe, and Joe, well, he probably had second thoughts about leaving the safety of his home that day. Number 7. Ray Lewis threw a block. Wow, in 2002, we witnessed an insane play. The Denver Broncos went for a nearly 60-yard field goal, but it fell way short. Then, the Ravens' Chris McAllister caught it and sprinted an incredible 107 yards for a touchdown, thanks to an epic blindside block by the one and only Ray Lewis. Now, keep in mind, that block might get you in trouble today, but it was all good in 2002. We're talking about an era when epic blindside blocks like Ray Lewis's were still fair game, giving us jaw-dropping touchdowns like Chris McAllister's 107-yard run. It's a reminder of how the game has evolved over the years. Number 6. Hines Ward destroys Keith Rivers. Get ready for a jaw-dropping moment, my friends. Hines Ward, in the good old days, pulled off a hit on Bengals linebacker Keith Rivers. That would definitely be a penalty nowadays. This hit was so brutal that it actually broke Rivers' jaw. Now, here's the kicker. Hines Ward's jaw-breaking hit on Keith Rivers wasn't just a jaw-dropping moment. It's a testament to the intense, heart-pounding, and sometimes bone-crushing action that the NFL delivers. It's like a page out of football's history book, reminding us of the sheer toughness and grit that players brought to the field in days gone by. Talk about football folklore. Number 5. Sean Taylor Pro Bowl hits the Brian Moorman. Whoa, let's talk about Sean Taylor's Pro Bowl moment from 2007. Sean Taylor, man, he didn't care it was just an exhibition. He was like, I'm giving it my all. And kudos to Brian Moorman for popping back up like it was just another day at the office. Imagine, it's the Pro Bowl, the glitz, the glamour, and then there's Sean Taylor. He's like the superhero who missed the memo, making every tackle as if it's the Super Bowl. But hey, that's what made him legendary, a Pro Bowl hit we won't forget. Number 4. Brian Russell lights up Chad Johnson. Now, check this out. In 2006, Brian Russell lit up Chad Johnson. And you're left wondering, why were the Bengals even throwing the ball when they were up 34-10 with less than 2 minutes to go? Chad Johnson learned the hard way. Picture this. It's 2006 and the game's almost over, but Brian Russell decides to add some fireworks. Lights out. Chad Johnson. It's a reminder that in the NFL, even when the game's almost done, anything can happen. Number 3. Darrell Reed monster hit on Chris Henry. In 2007, during a heated division showdown, Chris Henry fielded the kickoff at the 2-yard line. But guess what? The Titans forgot to put a wall between him and the relentless Darrell Reed. It didn't take Chris long to realize he'd made a boo-boo. Let's just say Reed's hit left quite an impression. What you didn't see is that Chris almost turned into a human projectile thanks to that hit. The moment's sheer explosiveness defies imagination. Number 2. Eric Hipple gets destroyed. Now, we've got Eric Hipple in the hot seat. This guy must have thought he was invincible because he took hits like no other NFL quarterback. But guess who finally gave him a reality check? Tampa Bay's very own Scott Brantley. Hipple won't forget that encounter anytime soon. Imagine being Eric Hipple, standing tall among NFL's toughest, and then getting blindsided by Scott Brantley. It's like witnessing a superhero knocked off their feet. This collision had the power to make you rethink the laws of physics. Unreal. Number 1. Reggie Bush gets lit up by Sheldon Brown. Whoa, remember when Reggie Bush got bulldozed by Sheldon Brown? Back in 2007, Reggie Bush and the Saints were stepping into the playoff jungle. But when Sheldon Brown delivered that crushing hit, Reggie might have wished he was sipping lemonade on the sidelines instead. And that's a wrap on our journey through the NFL's most jaw-dropping hits. If you're still catching your breath from those incredible moments, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more heart-pounding action, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single OMG moment on the Gridiron. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, and keep cheering for those amazing NFL athletes who leave us saying, "Oh my God."